Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your October 2016 monthly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I of course just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your support. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I do offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day to my Facebook and Instagram pages. So if you're interested in receiving that additional guidance, please head over there and follow me. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do have my website linked below in the description bar. It is northeasttarot.com. So if you're interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. Also, for these general tarot forecasts, make sure that you're not just watching your sun sign, but be sure to watch your moon sign and your rising sign as well to get the most insight out of these weekly tarot forecasts. If you do not know what your moon or your rising sign are, I do also have linked below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful month of October. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your October 2016 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this monthly tarot forecast, I am using a Celtic cross spread. I do always use a Celtic cross spread for all of my monthly tarot forecast. I'm also using the Legacy of the Divine Tarot deck along with the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins oracle cards. All right, Libra, so at the bottom of the deck, and this is your overall energy for the month, we do have the King of Wands. Very nice. So there's a lot of Libras that are going to be incredibly fiery, passionate, driven in the month of October. The King of Wands has high energy. He's more impulsive. When he wants something, he's going to go out and get it. So, you know, that's really good. No matter if you're male or female, this is some great energy to have. He's incredibly creative, very passionate. For some of you, there could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person that's very, very significant in the month of October. For some of you, there certainly could be a fire sign person or someone with the King of Wands characteristics who's very significant. So what we're starting with, this is energy that will either be with you right at the start of October or for some of you at the end of September, because I am filming this reading at the end of September. We do have the Chariot crossed by the Sun. So two very powerful major arcana. This is amazing. The Chariot is you feeling empowered, feeling like you're in control. Or for some of you, I feel like it's a matter of maybe even taking back your power, taking the reins, taking control, and steering this chariot forward, steering this chariot exactly where you want to go. The Chariot is that forward moving energy. It is the phoenix rising up from the ashes, and it's also the ultimate victory card. So I see many of you coming through quite successful with something here right at the start of the month, and feeling incredibly happy about it. With the energy of the Sun, this is a very blessed, fortunate energy. For some of you, you could very well be in the spotlight in some way. For some Librans, you could be going on vacation with the Chariot. This can represent travel. And with the energy of the Sun, you could be traveling literally to a sunny climate, a climate or an area that just makes you incredibly happy. I see many of you just being incredibly happy right at the start of the month. This is really, really amazing energy. For some of you, you could be spending more time with your children, spending more time with family. You could be in the spotlight in some way with the energy of the Sun. With the energy of the Sun, this is, you know, very, very positive, blessed energy. And this certainly could be highlighting, you know, your positive characteristics, Libra, just honestly shining a beautiful light upon you. And I see a lot of people just very attracted to you and your energy. At the foundation, I do have the King of Cups. So this can be, for some Librans, this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person that was maybe very significant. I am getting Cancer very strong, so there could be like a Cancer person that's very significant. With the King of Cups here, this person could be a spouse, this person could be your lover, this person could be a family member. Or, you know, for some Librans, this was your energy. The King of Cups is a very loving, highly intuitive person, someone who's going to listen to his intuition or follow his heart. So, you know, with this movement, for some of you, this is, you know, certainly you moving forward. So this certainly could have been your energy, no matter if you're male or female. The King of Cups is also someone who's highly intuitive. So this could be, for some Librans, you following your heart or listening to your intuition with maybe moving forward or moving in a certain direction. Now, in the more recent past, I do have the Four of Wands. So this is really positive. For some of you, this certainly could have been more stability, more security, you know, coming in some way. You could have definitely maybe landed a job, or with the Chariot here, you could be moving up within the company that you work for, because I see things being really stable. Also, the Four of Wands represents family, your foundation. This is my happy home card. So there could have been some Librans spending more time with their family or spending more time at home. A home could have been quite significant. For some Librans, maybe you're moving to a new home, or maybe you just moved to a new home. But I see things being really, really good in the recent past. Definitely very happy, maybe spending a lot of time with family, being in a really good place. Now, crowning you, I do have the Emperor. So feeling empowered. For some Librans, you're taking back your power or taking control of a situation. And this is stability as well. So with the Four of Wands and then now the Emperor crowning you, stability for many of you is very, very important. And that could be why we have the energy of the King of Wands, because, you know, maybe that's what you're after. Whether that's you moving up within the career, finding a new job. I feel like stability is definitely important here. The Emperor is also success. This is success. This is prosperity. I see you being very successful, especially in the beginning of the month. Around the second week, we do have the energy of the Seven of Swords coming in. Now, the Seven of Swords can represent several different things. Because, you know, we have this other energy here, I do feel like for some of you, with this fiery energy that's around you, this very well could be you taking a risk. So there could be some Librans who, you know, around the second week, maybe there's some sort of... maybe there's some sort of offer or opportunity that's available to you around this time. And this certainly could be you taking a risk, feeling a little risky at this time. And then for some other Librans, this certainly could be you suspecting someone of something. With the Seven of Swords, it can be that sneaky sort of shady energy. So you could be suspecting someone of something. But also the Seven of Swords for me represents that clarity, finding something out. So there could be, you know, something that you're becoming aware of around the second week. And for some of you, it can certainly have something to do with a relationship, because in the position of your power, we do have the Lovers card. So this can represent, you know, for many of you, you making a decision or needing to make a choice, needing to make a decision. And it could be because of this energy here, you could have found something out. For some of you, this could be like a partner who is sneaking around. But not everybody is going to experience this energy in this way. For some other Librans, because I see that you're really focused on your stability, whether that be within your career or just in your personal life, this very well could be you making the decision to take a risk on something. Because maybe you think that you know, it's going to bring in more stability in some way. With this King of Cups here, you could very much be following your heart or trusting your intuition with maybe taking this risk. But how other people around you are viewing you, this is interesting. We have the Nine of Wands, which the Nine of Wands is someone really persevering, hanging in there. You know, maybe feeling tired, feeling exhausted with having to waiting on something for some of you for quite some time, but still hanging in there. So for some Librans, I do feel like this is talking about a relationship. And with this Seven of Swords, this could have been like a secret relationship. There could have been like a love triangle situation. For some of you, I do feel like I'm speaking to a very small number of you, but I still do want to address it, that, you know, there could be a situation dealing with 3 people. And I think that maybe perhaps there are some Librans who are waiting for that person to maybe get a divorce or to make a choice. You know, for some other Librans, this is your energy. Maybe you're the one who needs to get a divorce. Maybe you're the one who needs to make a decision. But I see you just, you know, hanging in there. This is a person who has a lot of strength, even though they might not feel it. They might not feel strong and you might feel exhausted, but you're still hanging in there. You have a lot of strength. You're stronger than you realize. Now, in your hopes and fears position, we have the Magician. So you're hoping to be able to manifest. You're hoping to be successful with starting something new. But I definitely see you doing that, because the energy that you're leaving the month with and going into the month of November with is actually Judgment. So this is for many of you, you rising up from the ashes, rising up from a difficult time or difficult period within your life. Judgment is a healing energy. This is rebirth. This is recovery. So this is you moving towards something new here. This is you healing from past hurts or challenges. For some of you, this can be a judgment. This could be like a legal judgment or decision. For some Librans, this is you maybe hearing the call, you making a decision to move forward with your life in some way. And then for some other Librans, if you've been waiting on a decision, this could certainly be you receiving that decision, okay, or that judgment call. But I do see you healing. There's a lot of healing that's going to be taking place here. I see you overcoming these challenges. And I do feel like for those Librans who have been waiting for something for a very long period of time, I see you rising up from that. Okay, so I see many of you very, very empowered. You have a lot of fiery energy here. The only real caution I have for you is this energy here. Just be very careful around the second week. If you have been holding out and waiting for something in particular, you just need to wait a little bit longer, because Judgment is a karmic energy, and I do see you rising up from these difficulties, okay? But overall, I see it being a great month for you. I see you empowered. I see many of you taking control or taking back your control in some way. I see a lot of you spending time with friends or family. I see you moving towards more stability. I see you moving towards success. For some of you, you do need to make a decision. You know, and if this is a tough decision, if there are some Librans who, you know, this is not the easiest decision to make, just know you will overcome this. You will heal from this. You are moving forward. And you're moving towards this happiness, this abundance. You know, and for some Librans, this could be children that are quite significant. It could be you and your children moving forward in some way. You could be moving, could be leaving an unhealthy relationship or marriage for some Librans. Additional guidance for Libra for October 2016. Additional guidance for Libra. You actually don't have any Pentacles cards here, so I don't believe your focus is on finances. I think your focus is elsewhere. I think you have goals, you have desires. There's things that you're passionate about, Libra, and I think that that's what you're focused on, is manifesting those things that you're passionate about this month. There we go. Wow, this card just flipped over. And it resonates wonderfully with the rest of the spread. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So your angels, your guides are definitely guiding you. So this is beautiful. So you need to remain positive. You need to have faith. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, Libra, and listen to your intuition. You're definitely being divinely guided. So this is beautiful. You just need to remain positive and have faith. Okay, Libra. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I wish you a wonderful month of October. Take care.